Twin, are you serious right now?
What?
Get yourself together. Look, sit up straight. Look alive.
Yes.
This is your first 2K interview, and you gotta kill it.
Okay.
All right, let's get it.
Swish.
Hey.
I like that. That was a cool little handshake.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
All right, guys, are we ready? You ready to roll?
Yes.
Cool. Hey, guys, I'm Rachel, and I'm here with Freak today, one of the NBA's newest stars. Thank you for coming on the show.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
You have been doing amazing this season. How does it feel to be one of the most talked about young NBA players?
It's great. You know, I've been working really hard on my game, so to see the team getting wins and, you know, they're talking about me, it feels good. I want to keep the ball rolling.
And we all know that your game on the court has been spectacular.
Thank you.
And I've heard that you're pretty good in NBA 2K also.
Somebody told you right. Yeah. We bring the system on the road. We play in the hotel rooms. It could get pretty competitive.
So who's the best on the team then in 2K?
Me, of course, by far. But there are a couple of guys that give me some tough games. But the only person that ever really beat me in the game was my best friend, Vic. Rest in power, Vic. But that was because he played every single day of his life. So that was the only reason.
So pretty heated matches between you guys.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So what was it like to see your virtual self in the game for the first time?
I loved it. I grew up playing 2K. So to see myself in the game made me feel like I made it. You know, I've always wanted to be on a cover of 2K like KD, Kobe, or MJ. So I'm just working for that, hopefully.
Well, hey, if you keep playing the way that you are, you might be on our cover one day.
Maybe. That would be an honor. I would love that.
Well, keep it up. Keep working hard. Good luck for the rest of the season. And thank you again for coming on 2K TV.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
And you know how we end these interviews? High fives.
High fives. All right, there you go.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Miami Heat. For Miami, they're hoping to start turning around their luck. We've kind of waited and waited for this team to come together and start producing, but it just hasn't happened. And now we've gotten pretty deep into the season, so time's not on their side. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you know, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnovers. That's missing assignments.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Miami Heat come into tonight's game after losing earlier in the season in their last game against the Cavaliers.
Nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds: disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated. or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, Sanders in at 2 guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Keith in at the power forward position. Here's the screen. Pass to Winslow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And it was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seem to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Irving dishes to Sanders. Has got his first points of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Keith against Cartwright. Pass to Carson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And that one's good.
The assist, Kyrie Irving.
He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pick by Cartwright. Shot clock at 6. Shot off the pick. Wow, way off on that one. So for the Heat, their last game a loss to Indiana.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
And here are the Heat now, following the miss by Freak. Nato, covered by Irving, got a piece of it. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Cartwright against Keith. Now here's Winslow, guarded closer. Here's Carson, offline with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now here's Sanders. He picked up 24 points.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. No good from Childress. The pass to Carson. Here's Cartwright with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. A big group substitution. Cavaliers shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Sanders in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Hansen in at the 4 slot.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 24 points and an impact by finding his teammates over and over again. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And here's Winslow following the three-pointer by Freak. Picked by Cartwright. Passes it to Winslow. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Irving kicks to Sanders. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. No good on the three. Miami trailing. Garcia passes to Winslow. There's the dish to Adams. Three-pointer. Good D by Sanders. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now here's Irving. A 17-point game for him in the win against Denver. Garcia against Sanders. And the shot is good. Sanders has got 11 points.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Cartwright with a screen on Irving. Pick by Cartwright. Nato covered by Irving. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Can't hit. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Good. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
He dishes it to Sanders. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Carter. Inside. Here's Winslow. Got a piece of it. In Sanders. Here we go. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
At the elbow, it's Winslow. Three-pointer. Cannot hit. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside Irving. On the wing, Irving. And again, it's Cleveland.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
Cartwright with a screen on Irving. Nato. He's covered by Irving. Ripped away. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here is Garcia. 6 points for him. Now Cartwright, right wing. Nato. Some solid defense there from Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Sanders passes to Keefe. Irving up top, shot off the pick, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 10 points.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Cartwright. Here's Garcia, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
The basket counts.
Basket's good.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the...
Give it up for your Heat.
And now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
The Heat trail by 10. Winslow is out there at Cartwright. Then it's Newman, and it's Carson in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Heat have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Irving with the ball. He feeds it to Sanders.
Sticking too much.
From deep three-point range, a shot no good. And it's Miami the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. To the middle, there's Winslow. Misses the layup.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving Collins.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Cartwright with a screen on Irving. There's the pass to Newman. 5 to shoot. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's Winslow. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Winslow's got 5.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Give it up for your Heat Nation.
Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc. In third, the Cavaliers.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
The Heat making a switch here. Adrian's checked in. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. 16 points for Freak.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Inside, Cartwright, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here is Sanders. He's got 16.
Move the ball.
Pass to Ramsey to the wing right side. The steal. To the wing on the left. Carson passes to Cartwright. Nato covered by Irving. Clock at 6 to the inside. It's intercepted. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Drops in the breakaway layup. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Adrian. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Cartwright up top from the high post. And that is good. 6 points for him.
Assist from
The Cavaliers leading by 11. The feed to Sanders. Keefe passes to Sanders. Here's the three. And another three for Cleveland.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. On the court for Cleveland, Sanders. He's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's McKnight in at the 3. Irving attacking.
Cleveland foul call. Keith. That's his first personal foul.
The Heat trail by 20. Nato, he's covered by Irving to the right side. Carson passes to Cartwright. 4 on the clock. Nato. That one a little long.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Sanders dishes to Irving. Back to Sanders. Shoots the 3. Sanders missing again. Heat shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Sanders with the double team. Pass to Carson. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Sanders. And yes, sir, that one drops. Sanders has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Cleveland. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
5 on the clock. Newman. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's McKnight. And Winslow pulls it down. Miami with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Nato. He's covered by Irving. To the middle. Here's Cartwright.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
That's his second.
He's off on the first.
Cartwright. 2.
And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Pass to Ramsey. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Stick it too much.
He kicks to Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
We got to be more physical on defense. They're getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And the pass to Newman. Here's Carson. In the corner, Winslow with it. Shot clock at 6. Pick by Cartwright. Off the screen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 7 points here for Justice Winslow.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
On the wing, Irving. Here's the screen. Here's Sanders. And it's off from three-point range.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Winslow. Got a hand on it. And here's Sanders. Outside Irving. Back to Sanders.
Inside 2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Here's Keith. Irving passes to Keith. Dishes it to Sanders. That's good from 17 feet away.
Settle down.
Sanders has got 4 this quarter. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Winslow. There's a screen. Jumper off the screen, and that one comes up a bit short.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Sanders. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Passes to Ramsey. Here's Hansen on target from 13 feet.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Irving kicks to Sanders. Shoots the 3. Off on that one. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
The 2K Sports post-game show.